For my friends who voted for Trump, Mazel Tov, you won. I pray that the good things you believe will happen will be truly good. And for my many, many more friends that are feeling disappointed and perhaps even devastated at this time, feel the disappointment fully, feel the devastation fully, take the time you need to grieve, and then accept the truth of this moment as it is. On a political level, this is the time to get creative, to join with others, and to take your work to the next level, not to despair and wallow in negativity. In fact, despair and resignation are simply not appropriate for this world we live in, ever. Human life has always been a struggle and a tremendous challenge, and relatively speaking, we're still in a pretty good place to engage as compared to other places and times in history. And if you're not such a political person, put your energy and passion into whatever it is you are here to do. Life is a gift, and it's short. Don't waste the power you do have because you get stuck lamenting the power you don't have. But on the deepest level, the opportunity to be present with our own feelings in response to things not going our way is, in fact, the path to liberation. There's a midrash in which Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai asks, why did God appear to Moses in a thorn bush instead of a mountaintop or in the heavens? It answers that the dangerous thorn bush represents the suffering of slavery in Egypt, hinting that God is found not just in the things we like, but in the things we hate. Why? Because our emotional resistance to things not going our way is our slavery to the ego. When we experience the suffering of that resistance, it's actually a crucial opportunity to witness it, accept it, and in doing so, transcend it and let it go, so that we can know our own godly potential beneath and beyond our thoughts and feelings. The Midrash goes on to say that just as God appeared to Moses in the thorn bush, so God is with us in all of our suffering. As it says in Psalm 91, Imo anochi v'tzara, I am with them in distress. Meaning not merely that when we suffer, God is near, but that the awareness that is conscious of the suffering, the awareness that we are beneath it all, is itself divine. We are B'Tselem Elokim, in the image of God. Meaning not that we look like God. That's absurd since God doesn't have an image, as the Torah emphasizes over and over again, but rather that we give an image to God. Our bodies are the vessel through which God becomes aware in the world. And you can know that for yourself to the degree that you practice witnessing the suffering of your own emotional resistance rather than staying stuck in it. Then you will be truly rooted, not in the shifting sands of the world and history, but in the reliable truth of your essence. Because that's something that can never be taken away from you, and that's also the place from which all positive change will arise. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael, v'yakol yoshvei tevel, v'yamru amen.